Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor. Today I bring you guys the last news about Stellar. Stellar is all in into the Lightning Network. First of all, let me tell you what is a Lightning Network. Right now the revolution of the blockchain concept is amazing. But which is the problem that some crypto like Bitcoin are having, and all of them want to be the king? Less cost in the transactions and more scalability, which translates into more transactions per second. So for example, Bitcoin right now makes 7 transactions per second, Ethereum 25 transactions per second, Stellar 1000, Neo 1000, Ripple 1500, and Nano 7,000 transactions per second. So this is like the rise we are making into the crypto world. Less fees and more transactions per second. And so what Lightning Network is, this is basically a new protocol for the blockchain concept. It's implemented in Bitcoin. It's already been tested and works, so there's a big boom on this. And the main idea is that not all the transactions need to be in the main blockchain record. So for a current peer-to-peer transaction, we can open a new channel transaction. So register the first open channel in the blockchain, make all the peer-to-peer transactions in the second layer channel, and when we close the channel, then register that in the blockchain with the balance again. So this is the main idea. There are a lot of details that you can check and investigate for yourself. I am not going to explain that, but that's the main idea. So this way the main blockchain is not overloaded by all the transactions and may grow the scalability. So right now that you know where it is, let's check some of the news about Stellar. Stellar goes all in on Lightning with 2018 launch target. Making strides on the ambitious roadmap released early this year, the non-profit behind the cryptocurrency Stellar has released a format specification describing how and when it plans to adopt the transaction tech originally invented for Bitcoin. In the process, providing the last sign Lightning is spreading as a pressing priority across blockchains. McCullough, the CTO of Stellar, says scalability is one of the primary focuses over the next year. Hype tends to exceed reality in blockchain space. Visions are big. The thing is, the tech can't actually realize what people want today. So what are the next steps on this? The news here talk about a little about Ethereum experiencing growing pains, and some stuff regarding ABM ambitious plans for banks to use the network also. There are a couple of details of how Stellar is going here. But these are the next steps for this. The announcement comes days after the first Lightning software for real Bitcoin transactions was released by startup Lightning Labs. This is why we call Lightning Network right now. It's based on this startup which started to work on this concept for Bitcoin. So it took years for Bitcoin to get to the point. McCullough believes Stellar will be able to deliver the technology faster than Bitcoin was able to do. Now that it works in Bitcoin land, that will make things more faster for us, he said. That's not to say integrating Lightning and Stellar is an easy feat. Stellar developers can simply port over the code working on Bitcoin today. Rather, they develop their own unique version. To that end, they enlist developer Jeremy Rubin, who has contributed actively to Bitcoin's most popular node implements over the years. So Stellar is not the only one which is working on this. This concept, the Lightning protocol, is being trying to adopt in many of the crypto world. Litecoin is one of the followers of that technology to add. Also Zcash, Ethereum, and Ripple also. Thinking how to improve the two main difficult stuff, which is less fees and more scalability, which means more transactions per second. Okay, I will bring you here this news about Stellar and other cryptos. I will leave the links so you can read it in detail. And this is all, guys. Thank you for much for seeing my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell